Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're looking at Towns protocol or the Towns token. So I'm looking at it after its launch. So the token basically launched on August 5th, as you can see here, and as you can see here, after a launch it has been going down, but now it has started to recover. So I thought I should make a quick update on it. I did cover this token in a detailed, so if you're interested in that, you can just check this video out. It should be showing up somewhere around here. Now if we talk about the token itself, it has been trying to recover, as you can see, so I would say that's good. Now starting with their latest update, they had like this, they basically gave this update where they will be giving like 1 million in Towns tokens, and because of that the town did have a lot of buying happening. As you can see here, this happened because I think there were a lot of users who are most likely interested, and the token basically started to recover from like 2.9 cent, and after that of course they actually end up getting listed on the BitHub. That saw a massive price increase from like 3.1 cent to as high as 3.9 cent, which was another big positive thing, I would say. But after that it has started to go down as well, so that's not good as well. As of now, I would say it is in the same situation as I would say Treehouse protocol, because if we talk about the proof or succinct, that actually end up getting listed on the Upbit, and if somehow Towns get listed on the Upbit, and I think that's a pretty good possibility that it may, because it just launched on the BitHub, and BitHub is a Korean exchange, as you can see, so there is a pretty good possibility that it could actually see, and it could actually may find its way towards Upbit. And if it gets listed on the Upbit, I think things could turn out really well, because even if you look here, we have this token Cyber that actually got listed on the Upbit, and the token is doing really well as of now. It's like up over 50% in this, I think, last couple of hours. So I think if somehow Towns finds its way towards Upbit, I think things could turn out really well for the token in general. And I think there's a pretty good possibility that it can go like it can go as high as 43 cent or even, or 4.3 cent, or even like 4.6 cent is a possibility, or possibly even towards its all-time high around 7.5, which is on the Binance. Now usually this token is they are doing something really interesting. I have already covered that in the review as well, but as of now I would say the biggest problem with this token is going to be in the future. As of now it doesn't look that bad, but if we talk about the token's tokenomics, it has really one of the bad tokenomics, I would say. Now if you look here, there is like the initial supply is set to 10 billion with inflation model, as you can see here. So basically initially it has like 8% yearly inflation, which is big one, and it will decrease slowly like over 20 years until it reaches like 2%. Now what this means is that the token will most likely see a lot of celebration in the future, because the supply will just go parabolic, and when the supply goes parabolic, and if especially the demand doesn't meet, I think the token is bound to go down in the future. Again, as of now it is a market cap of like 74 million, and if things go wrong in the future, I'm looking at like it can go as low as 30 or even lower than that, and especially if the supply increases, things could turn out really bad for the token in the future. That is when after we see the vesting schedule and other things. So I would say like give it 1 or 2 years. So as of now, at least as of now, the token should not have any problem for like 1 year. After that things can go wrong. So we're talking about for a slightly long term, like 1 year or after 1 year. But as of now, if you talk about the token itself, I think it's looking fairly good. As of now it seems like that it has been holding this exact level, so even if it goes down, I would say the best entry for this coin is again going to be around 3.1 to 2.8 cent, and it has yet to make its biggest pump, I would say, because since its launch it has not it did not make that much big move, I would say. So again, I'm expecting at least one move from this coin. It tried to make one move, but it got rejected. But again, it seems like there are still some buyers who are interested in the token as well. So again, I'm expecting at least if they announce anything big, or if we see another listing, I think the token could actually go like as high as 4 cent, and if that hype continues, we could be looking at like 4.7 cent. And after that, if it breaks above this level, no one knows where the token could be headed, but I would be expecting at least like 6 cent or even slightly above than that. Now if we talk about as of now the token's price, let's just try to use Fibonacci retracement and see where the token could actually recover from. So I would be looking at around 3.3 cents seems to be the pretty good price to get into, or like 3.2 cent is a pretty good price as well. As of now, I'm still unclear whether it has an actual demand or not, because it doesn't seem like that it has that much of a volume. At least if you look here, the volume seems pretty high, but I think that has to do with their recent listings. The volume is pretty low. Even if we look at its market cap, it could be it seems like fairly high, but overall I would say we do need a bit of more volume if it wants to go higher. But again, I'm expecting a bit to list some of the tokens, so it could be Tree, or even it also could be Towns. And if Town gets listed on the bit, I think things could turn out really well. So if it gets listed on the bit, I think it is very easy for the coin to hit actually like 6 cent or even higher than that, because it is a relatively low market cap. If you look here, even if you look at the Cyber, it actually went from, if you just let's have a look at the market cap of this token. So it went from like 84 million, and it actually ended up hitting like over 175 million. So if it gets listed on the upbit, I would say it is the token, or I think the Towns will most likely hit 7.5 cents, so that is basically 2x. And if the traders from the Binance, or even from the Coinbase, or even from the Bybit gets on the trend or gets on Towns, things could turn out again really well. So I think 10 cent is a possibility if we see a more hype and a more volume. But in the long term, as I said, it does have one of the worst tokenomics I have seen, so things could turn out really bad for the coin in general in the long term. But in the short term, I am looking at 10 cent or even slightly higher than that if the hype continues. Anyways, this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.